told them that I would be classy. From all of my classes, passed them over the masses. Don't know what my mask is. I'm out here in traffic with my game face on. Cause I've been dedicated. They want dead to me, but that ain't my inner matrix. Similar places. Double R, 70-inch interfaces. And they faces. Twin Mercedes and they heartbeat like I showed them the aces. No need for the brace, we tying up laces. That's on an everyday basis. I done be cases. I'm talking Jada and Maces. Ski masks on, blur the faces. Nike replacements, burn the aces. Bought a new rollie, I'm changing faces. Give me my flowers while I'm here, I won't let them. I'm changing faces. Give me a second, I'll reappear. Let me show you something. In the summertime, make the drop top disappear. See, in the crop top, when the block got, tell her come here. Telekinesis, everything I own, we don't do leases. I'm gonna win, like the crushed nylon Nike fleeces. I gotta win, that means ripping competition to pieces. I never die, that mean I would never know what deceased is. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just fly. Fly. Grab my hand and just fly. Fly. Maybe I'm underrated, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm legendary, if only it running my block. #1 draft pick, they watching me shooting my shots. You witnessing thug passion, you think I just ran in the pot. I do this for me, I do this for you and every other kid on the block. The ones who got dreams, till everyone is filled, they never stop. I want you to win, we never gonna lose, we never gonna fold. We only get stronger, them levees gonna hold. Even in the rain, carrying lows, positivity till it turn into blows. I am one with my destiny, I give you my all, the best of me. And I can't die, so tell my ops, let's play the best of 3. And I'm on my chef career, smell it from the mezzanine. Cooking comp is my specialty, know I got the recipe. Immortal, live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, you grab my hand and just fly. Spread your wings and fly. Live forever, never dying, forever trying. Above ground, forever flying, never landing. You need help, grab my hand and fly. Spread your wings far as you can and just
I put my all in it, I'm authentic, I'm raw with it. I'm a more call a mortician, coming back like Jordan, I'm 4/5 in this ambition. Cooking in the kitchen, in the pot missing, in the shop mission. No, I pissing, I do not listen. From the block tripping, I stop wishing. Pulling off the lot with the top missing like Motor City. It's all pistons, I blow a check, I ball vicious. That was on my neck, I couldn't fall victim, I was all with it.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A view of I-40 in Chesapeake Energy Arena, taken from the Skydance Bridge in Oklahoma City. That's our setting tonight. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. This summer, 2 lottery picks, Jalen Green and Jonathan Kuminga, were drafted, not out of college, but off the G League's Ignite team for top prospects. They developed, got exposure, and made 6 figures in the process. Green said it's a new route, and we're already seeing other talents following in their footsteps. Guys?
Good story, DA. Thanks. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got Rain Man, D out there with the kid, and it's the eraser, and it's Jay in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Thunder, they've got MP. Silk is out there with Jackson. Then it's Malone, and it's Wood in at the small forward position. Something you love, Clark. We should see some terrific rebounding here in this one tonight.
Yeah, you know how I feel about glass eaters, Kevin. I love to see guys do work on the boards, and that's both boards. On the offensive end, pursuing the ball, getting extra possessions. Defensively, it's the last step to a good defensive possession.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here is MP. The pass to Silk. Sinks that one from the post.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's the kid. uses the glass to finish the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. With the drive, lays it up and banks it in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Here's the kid. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the eraser. Hits the front of the rim and out. Wood passes to Jackson. Count the basket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Pass to Raymond. Here's D. Off target from outside. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. MP right side. Here's Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Silk's got his second basket of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's the kid, covered by MP. That shot misses.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And it's denied. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Pass to D. Here's Jay. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen away. D, covered by MP. It's deflected. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Oklahoma City leading by 4. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Silk, that's it, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Here's D. Off target from 3-point range.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
With the teardrop, it's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Malone dishes to MP. 5 to shoot. Malone kicks to MP. And here's Wood outside. Oklahoma City gets a new shot clock. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
That's his first.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, also something I like out of them so far, they're throwing their bodies around in the paint, and the physicality is taking its toll.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Johnson, he's checked in for Jackson. Cowboy comes in for Magician, and it's the kid in for Malone. Here's Lights Out. Down low. Here's Rain Man. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
MP passes to Silk. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Assist from.
And that's now 11 points for Silk.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Now the pass to D. Jacks up a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
3 points.
D's got 5 points so far.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
MP outside. Passes to Silk. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
He kept his cool and splashed it.
And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
On the floor for Denver as we get going here in the second quarter. Easy breezy out there with D. And it's Rain Man, and it's Black Hole, and it's lights out in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Cowboy. Here's the kid. Oklahoma City moving it around. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Here's Black Hole. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. D passes to Easy Breezy. And the foul called on the Great One. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And there's the pass to Black Hole. Hey, you know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers, and an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
Now, here's MP. Count it.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Here's Black Hole. Another three for Denver.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Thunder.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
Jackson's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Nuggets also changing it up. The Erasers checked in for Rain Man, and it's the kid in for Easy Breezy. And MP with the basket on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 9 points for MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. The Eraser passes to deep. Beyond the arc. Tries again. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from the Eraser.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. He stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Now here's Jackson. Back to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Yes, that goes in. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
It's good on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Johnson outside. How about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball? And there's the call on the eraser. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Wood is checked in for Cowboy. And Malone's subbed in for MP. And Denver also making a switch. Jay's checked in for Blackhole. Here's the kid. And it's off from three-point range. D, he's covered by Malone. Passes it to the kid. Here's lights out. 1:39 left here in the second. Pass to D. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound.
And after that solid opening quarter, you can see now he is definitely starting to cool off.
To the right side. Outside for Jackson. Here's the kid. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's the kid. And he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. 1:06 left in the second quarter. Johnson right side. And that one, good.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
The Nuggets trail by 8. The kid passes to lights out. Jay, guarded by Jackson. And it's good for 2.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Here's the kid. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Clock at 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. For Denver, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's the kid. And the foul called on the great one.
That's his second personal
That'll
foul.
be his second foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Here's Easy Breezy, and there's the call on the eraser. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First 2 foul. Number 48, 3.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Thunder lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone as the second half approaches, Coach.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They lead by 5. Kenny, what was your impression?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch and play.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Got to give some credit to the energy of their bench. The second unit guys are trying to make a name for themselves tonight. And you know, light the fire under the starters, baby.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin. with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side.
My brother.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Really an incredible game from Silk.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Wood. MP is out there at Malone. And there's Jackson, and it's Silk, and it's the foul.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Thunder making the shot. The tray. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Silk's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Now here's Jackson. Malone passes to Silk. Here's Wood. Oklahoma City moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's MP. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
77. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Nuggets trail by 10 to the middle. Here's Rain Man. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep from converting the easy bucket.
That one misses.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's the kid. And the pass to D. Just 5 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here to stop the run. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Malone dishes to MP. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. Cowboys checked in for Wood. Black Holes checked in for the Nuggets. Here's MP. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Here's the kid, covered by MP. Passes it to D. Inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
leaving the defender behind. That's a hard screen to fight through. Somebody needs to talk to him.
A different look for Denver. Lights out comes in for the eraser. And easy breezy subbed in for the kid. And the basket by Malone.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the left side wing. From outside the arc. No good that time. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
3 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Cowboy, and it's blocked. And they recover it. Second shot opportunity. And it's Malone missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. The defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. So far, no go.
The Thunder shooting their third free throw shot of the game.
And it's been an issue for them, as it was last year, only 72% from the line.
And I know the free throw shooting is an area they focused on improving coming into this season.
The kid, he's checked in for the Thunder. The Nuggets trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
That's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Here's Silk. He's got 20. Cowboy passes to Silk. Pass to MP. And here is Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He can't get that one to fall. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Here's Black Hole. Shot from free throw range. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Silk's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Cowboy. MP looking around. Silk passes to the kid. And a miss there on the triple. The Nuggets trail by 15. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's D. And the shot goes in. D's got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
MP passes to Silk. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by MP. Easy Breezy. The Thunder pull it in. It'll count. The shot, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City. 13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls.
Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. The eraser is out there with Rain Man. Then there's Jay. Then it's the kid. And it's Easy Breezy in at the shooting guard position.
Boy, did he burrow his way in there, and the D just sort of backed off.
The pass to Rain. Here's Jay. softly drops in the floater.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Now, here's MP. Outside Jackson. Shoots from the baseline and misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by MP. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's the kid, passes it to Jackson. He squares up and sinks it. And the Thunder lead by 15. The Nuggets shooting well. They're at 45%. The kid passes to Rainman. Lets it go with a three. No good. Shot missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Malone's checked in.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
MP outside. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's the kid, following the score by Oklahoma City. Buries it from three-point range.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
MP outside. Pass to Jackson. Here's Wood. Out of hand on it. They recover it. Stolen by Jackson. For the finish. And finished off by Wood.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Denver calls timeout.
And guys, aggressive in creating his own shots, but thus far, they have not been falling. Probably a good time to try and devote some of that energy to getting others involved.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, the kid.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
D, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, well, Mike Malone talked to his team during that last timeout, and he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive, and you've got to battle to get back in this thing. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They lead by 12. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's MP. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Man, he's got a lot of firepower right now. I mean, what a half he's had.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Pass to Jay. 1:30 left in the game. Here's the pass to the eraser. Shot clock at 6. Here's Rainman, guarded by Jackson. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance bucket. They can make a big difference.
Passes it to Silk. Releases. Jackson misses. Denver's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Oklahoma City.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Silk.
Yeah, and he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
Denver with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Here's the kid. Pass to D. From past the arc. Unable to get that one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. And it's the Quick in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Rockets, we've got Jackson, and it's Little General in at the point. And tonight, 2 established veteran teams, Smitty. You'd fit right in out there.
Yeah, veterans play the game with their mind versus their physicality and athleticism. You can win games just having a high basketball IQ. Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Boss. Here's Little General. Five to shoot. Here's Garbage Man. The bodyguard. The second chance points on the tip in.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip ins are easier to make. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Perfect. Oh, trying his luck from deep. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. Here's Little General. About a minute into this first quarter. Hits the target from 18 feet.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Mr. Perfect. That's tipped. Here's Fresh. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mr. Perfect. Deflected, and he stays with it. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's the closer. Tries again. Oh, and Jackson with the block. Here's Boss. Pass to Little General. From 12 feet. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's the chosen one. Shot's good by the Quick.
There, they get it going. 1 for 4 now. Always feel good to get that first one.
Here's Boss. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Jackson. The layup off target. The Lakers trail to the paint. Here's the closer. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. For Houston, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Here's Little General. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jackson with it.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, good whistle
His
there.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
That one misses. For Los Angeles, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. To the wing, right side. Pass to the chosen one. Out left to the wing. Here's A-Train. Nails it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Rockets trail. A minute 31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Little General. To the middle. He got a piece of it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Juniors checked in for Jackson.
Your Rockets, number 16.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. 4 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Big Red. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Number 77.
And that one misses. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Pass to Fresh. They grab their own miss. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
Here's the bodyguard. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Big Red. Counted.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Pass to A-Train. Here's the chosen one. Inside. Cuts off the pass. Here's Little General. Shoots. Off target with a jump hook. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. The Rockets on top. They lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Rockets. Guys?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And here are the Lakers. They trail by 1. And so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Fresh in at the 2 spot. Pass to the chosen one. And he buries his first look.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Shot's good by the Little General. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Che. Here's Fresh. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. 5 on the clock. Nice little shot fake there. Got the D out of position. Well, the pace of the game has picked up over the years. Grant, you played on teams that played all styles. Did you sense the direction the game was going in?
Yeah, towards the end of my career, BA, you could see that the up-tempo teams got more and more successful. So it was inevitable that other teams would follow suit. As we know, trends catch on fast and quick in the NBA. And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
Houston foul.
So both teams making some changes here.
Lakers substitution.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Mr. Perfect. Poke loose. Here's Boss. With some arc, and he sinks the layup. Now it's a 4-point Houston lead. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Houston.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
We've also seen them do a great job of protecting the paint. You see that in their block shots total.
Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
And that one, good.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively, and their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
To the left side wing. Pass to Big Red. Here's the bodyguard. 6 on the shot clock. Fader on the way. Rebound, the Lakers. Garbage man. Yep, count it. And the Rockets lead by 4.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to the quick.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Wing shot on the way. And rejected. Here's the bodyguard. And the 3 off target. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second.
Houston foul. Number 40.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Rockets.
His first personal foul. First team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
.146 left in the first half of this one. There's the drive, and the layup is good. He's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Here's the bodyguard. Soft touch off the glass.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Give them a hand, man. They are the Clark City Texans.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, here's the chosen one. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Boss. Here's Little General. Drops in the 3.
Oh, he's heating up here now in the second quarter. Watch out.
The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Here's Mr. Perfect. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Fresh. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the closer, and it's good. First made shot in 4 attempts.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
20 seconds left to play in the first half. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Mr. Perfect gets the bucket. And it's now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Little General with 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Rockets on top, leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first, and trying as they might, they couldn't push their lead past 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side, my brother.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Well, the Lakers shooting 56% today. We've got Jackson, and it's Boss in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Stephen Silas. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's Mr. Perfect. Here's the quick.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
At the line for the Lakers. Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Pass to the bodyguard. Takes a 3. Sinks the tray. He's got 10.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's the chosen one. Lets it go from deep. Fresh. That one's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
Here's the bodyguard. He's got 10. Fires from deep. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot won't fall. And it's the Lakers the other way. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's Mr. Perfect. Kept alive. Shot's good by the quick.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Little General. This one for 3. Tipped. For 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Boss. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
Timeout. Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Mr. Perfect. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's the chosen one. Pure from three-point range. He's got 11.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
For Houston, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt, exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Fresh. Give him 8 points now.
2 minutes.
Pass to Mr. Perfect.
2 minutes.
Over to the left wing. Here's the chosen one. Oh, he picked him clean. Here's the bodyguard. 12 points for him. Step back shot. The chosen one grabs a board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to the quick. And a nice finish on the layup.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the Rockets call time here. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Coming out of the floor for the Lakers.
1:19 left in the third. Here's the bodyguard. With the drive. Got a hand on it. And he gets it back. They retain possession. Big Red. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Junior's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Challenging the defense at the rim, something he does very well. Excellent tip in.
Pass to A-Train. 50 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's the quick. Banked it in off the glass. Give him 8 points now.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Here's Little General. He has 7. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Junior outside. To the right side. Pass to Little General. Just 4 to shoot. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's the chosen one. And they'll get another chance. Here's Fresh. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. And it's Che in at the 5. It's tipped. Here's A-Train. Pass to the chosen one. Here's Fresh. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Junior with the rebound. Now Junior. Here's the bodyguard. Junior outside. To the inside. Here's Little General. The shot comes out. And Los Angeles the other way now. He takes it in. Oh, they get a hand on it. 1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. For 3. The Rockets with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called... An effort play, terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The Lakers call timeout.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard the Lakers coach as he addressed his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Little General. Jackson on the wing. They get it again. Little General lays it up and banks it in.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
You have to give credit to the defenses, protecting the rim, closing out hard. This one's been a grind.
Here's Fresh. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Little General. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
His playmaking is... something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Pass to A-Train. Right wing. Here's Fresh. Buries it from 3.
You just can't afford to leave open shooters in this league. Everyone is practicing the 3.
Tipped away. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
Still Rockets ball.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to the bodyguard. Here's Boss. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. Knocked loose.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Jackson's got his first points of the night.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And your Clutch City Texans.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slash into the hoop.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Mr. Perfect.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Fresh.
2 minutes.
Here's the chosen one. Clock at 6. Fires the three. Hits a three-pointer. And the Lakers lead by 5.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter. And he lobs it up. From 15 feet away. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. The quick. It's deflected. Here's Little General. The quick look, no good that time. A minute 6 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Fresh. Pass to the closer. The jump hook. And he can't bank that one in.
Okay, getting a little creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Garbage man. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Jackson gets the bucket.
Activity on the glass. That's a... possession that could have gotten away from them.
Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Here's the closer. There's the block. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Ball.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Timeout called, the Rockets. They trail by 3. There's 21 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
Also, interesting choice to be made right here. You need either a 3 or a quick 2 and a 5.
And so it's Houston with it.
And looking to even the score with a huge 3.
This is where you want to run a play. Don't just walk it up and heave it.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's good. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings it within one. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
"12 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for two.
Shoot two.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Houston calls timeout. They're losing by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the game. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
There's 10 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Garbage Man to tie it up. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
Shot from the inbound. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up. The Lakers call timeout.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ball game. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. So the Rockets win the tip. So the overtime period is now ticking away. Should be fun. And it's the Quick in at the center position, locking down the middle. Pass to Garbage Man. Here's the bodyguard to the left wing. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Little General. That one a little long. The Lakers with the ball. Knocks it loose. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's the bodyguard. The wide open shot is on the money.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Here's the chosen one. Pass to Mr. Perfect. He shoots a 3. Here's the chosen one. And the shot falls short that time.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
The Lakers trail. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to the closer. And that one drops for him.
Crucial play. Using the height advantage to finish at the cylinder.
A little over a minute and a half gone now in overtime. Here's Garbage Man. To the wing on the left. Pass to Little General. Clock at 4. Cash money on the open jump shot. For Los Angeles, they've gotten one shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Here's the closer. Cash! And that one brings them within 1.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Here's Little General. Down low. Here's Boss. Deflected. They recover it. Here's Mr. Perfect. To the middle. Here's the closer. Count it!
Great player movement. Great ball. Movement. That's fun to watch.
Timeout called. Houston. They're down by 1. 36 seconds left in the OT period.
Let's see who's the loudest. Let's get loud, fans. Stand up and make some noise.
Here's Little General. Pass to Boss. Here's Garbage Man. Inside. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Rockets foul. Number 41. That's his 4th personal foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Los Angeles. 2 shots.
He's off on the free throw. Unable to get the second one to drop. Houston calls timeout. They trail by 2. 15 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
But I'm curious to see, will they go for a 2 to tie or a 3 to win it all?
Seconds left in the first overtime period. Here's Little General. Pass to Garbage Man. Fires the 3. Misses the tray. And he commits the intentional foul.
Number 44. That's his 1st personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end,
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson. Thanks for joining us tonight. We'll see you later.